Lightning low. Aggravating that shit, guys. Lightning low. Oh, me. Feeling good today, man. Shit on my mind, bro. A lot of shit on my mind, bro.
Cameras on that house. He'll get him.
Number jersey. And this is 00. Shoot,
Just getting L's everywhere.
Danny, what about you? Favorite moment that sticks out?
Yeah, sort of like Rodney's, the realization moment that this is like a calling, this is something you want to do. I had been driving back and forth from my high school classroom doing voiceovers for 2K21 in the high school mode. So the moment I met Alexis was actually when we shot the interviews with the high school broadcasters. And it was just this like, when I was driving home, like, man, I wish I could do this all the time. Like, that would be so cool if this wasn't just one time, and it was real special. So something I wanted to be a part of, and now we're here sitting together, like that's pretty magical, and I'm grateful for all of you guys.
I'm so glad that you're here.
Yes.
And I think we should go to the newest member of the team, Derek.
My favorite moment is from season 10. It comes at the expense of Brian, because it was when he graded out.
Dang, you guys are already talking about the grading out. Come on, give me some respect. Oh, I got him. Please. Oh my, oh no, I got graded out. Oh my God, I actually graded out.
That was it.
I like that moment because it allowed me the opportunity to make my debut on 2K TV, so.
Yeah. Well, you know, at least somebody was happy about that. It was tough to be away from the team, but bringing in Derek, having some new blood on the team was definitely good.
How do you grade out in the theater?
It's tough.
And another guy who's been here since the beginning, Alan, my best friend, because we travel a lot together. What's your favorite 2K TV moment, other than us traveling?
There were so many moments with so many great athletes, but I think my favorite moment was the first My2K Life that we did with Poor Boy Sin, because it was just such a thrill to go and meet his family and go to Portland and see where he lived and just shoot kind of in a really different style and do more of a deep dive into a community member's life.
When I'm going through something bad in my life, I'll just pick up NBA2K and it'll just take my mind off everything.
I covered all the things he did in the game, and just to see his personal life and see him come through like that and really share his personal story, those My 2K Life segments are some of the best things.
Green up, yes sir.
But what about your life? What is your favorite 2K TV moment, David?
Actually, it's when we had Snoop Dogg on 2K TV.
Is this the part of the game where it always cuts to? And is you doing an interview with a player?
Yeah.
For real?
This is you.
So I made that part?
You made it.
He actually forgot that he was on 2K TV. So he had to ask us, am I on 2K TV? I'm on that show. And he was like super surprised.
Yeah, I have no idea why Snoop was confused about that. That's wild.
That is it, Chris. You are looking at the 2K16 Road to the Finals champions, the Drukerbockers.
They're going to hold the ball out, and the Drukerbockers have pulled it off.
Still Trill, still the best.
As Knicks Gaming wins Game 2, the NBA 2K League Championship, and $300,000.
You want to be on 2K TV, right? You're on 2K TV right now. Yeah, okay. 2K TV. Is there anything about your appearance that they need to get right in the game?
For sure the smile, sure.
Around LeBron.
Green.
The green, and that is it. 1 million VC. Miles Brown.
Give me that VC, boy.
Oh!
That's how it's done, Rach.
Happy Halloween from 2K TV.
Come on, Alexis. I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, gosh. Burn, nothing but nylon.
What a finish.
Jomar gets the W.
Jomar is your tournament winner.
He takes home the $250,000 in the MyTeam Unlimited Championship.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting five for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. So here's Oklahoma City starting group. Scotty Barnes is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP in at the 2. And for San Antonio, Griffin out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Chris Middleton. And it's Vassell at the 2. In recent years, we have seen some unexpected teams that can get off to hot starts. Why do you think that is?
That's LeCurry. LeCurry. I have to set my webcam up, gang.
Office is going a different direction. The players and coaches are not. Players don't care about high draft day. Players are out there making sure that they can be in a position to stay in this league.
Outside Curry. Middleton outside. And there's the pass to Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball's knocked loose. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball.
What a fucking ball, Barnes.
It's a three-point game.
Damn.
Coming to this, having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's Middleton. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Good D by Barnes. He's off on that one.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one,
That is ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him. Nobody's perfect in the middle.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long.
Let's see what your rating is. Another probably gave you some off the wall shit. 94. You average 10 points, my nigga. Oh,
Tiger Barnes has been at the helm, isn't it?
and it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Barnes for three.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
5 on the clock. MP inside. Covered by Vassell. Mobley.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Curry against Mobley. This one for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the three.
His shooting creation is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Down low. And the number 50. Assistant.
Into his
Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Vassell wide open. Finds himself wide open and kills it. Vassell's got 5.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Find some answers. They need to draw something up that will get them to free at the basket.
All trash at it. Chris Middleton, NBA
94 some stats for Jimmy Butler. How he performed last season. Averaged about 9 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up.
He's just a natural scorer. This offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Shooting San Antonio. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First personal foul. With this chance to show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1,
and that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
So he gets them both. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. And here's Curry, who brings it up for San Antonio. Passes it to Lambert. Back to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City trailer. On their pass to MP. Can't tie it up because that one's no good.
Ow, bro.
I mean, really, how do I miss when the defense is not right up on it?
Pass to Johnson. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Battles through traffic and wins it in.
And hey, that's a tough finish. I like how Keldon Johnson keeps his focus even with intense defense.
MP looking around. And it's Butler missing.
Come on! I'm getting a trade, man.
MP against Curry.
I'm back to the Spurs.
From the arc. Gets the three-point. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the team can afford to win.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific. Substitution on the court. Now, here's Vassell. He's got 8. Pass to Zubac. Intercepted. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Williams is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
And with an update from the sideline, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered in a big way. He had 9 points, and his defensive intensity helped set the tone. He made sure to involve his guys on the other end. If his playing the first game of the season is any indicator of the kind of year he'll have, all you can say is, look out, lead. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
San Antonio.
Numbers like that.
David Vassell. Second person is on. Third team. Oklahoma City. Number 50. 2 shots. Oklahoma City. Mikal Bridges checked in for Williams. And Morrison subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton against MP. Good defense by MP. Oklahoma City's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Reed with the block. Now, Vassell. He had 16 points in the win against Dallas.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
MP outside. 24 seconds left here in the second. Here's Philemon. 6 on the shot clock.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter to get their patient.
And it's all about clock management. Defensive foul. Let's see how it plays out. You guys are moving the ball, sharing it, and it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Over to the wing. Back to MP. That's the end of the first half for the score. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Spurs. 37. The Thunder, 33. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Devin Vassell. Chris Middleton is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Griffin, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Here's MP. He has 6. Inside, Holmgren. The shot's good. Holmgren's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Thunder. And here is Vassell. He's got 8. Outside Curry. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Griffin. Here's Wembanyama. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
To the paint.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Spurs leading by 3. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Off target from outside.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
MP dishes to Mobley. MP against Vassell. Here's MP. No good with the lane.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Thunder trailing by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want...
Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Mobley is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's MP. And it's Morrison in the shooting guard position. To the inside. And the
Assisted stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Reed the pass to Griffin. Now here's Johnson. To take the lead. No good on that one.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Barnes passes to MP. Six to shoot. To the middle. Holmgren. Jump by Holmgren.
Phenomenal work.
Number
in the screen and roll. Holmgren is so good at exploiting the defense in those sets.
Covered by MP. Down low. Here's Lambert.
Selfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for him.
MP outside. To the inside. Got that one for Mobley. Mobley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And San Antonio shooting 48% of the field. Not bad at all. The pass to Johnson. Passes it to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Morrison. The rebound by the Spurs. Inside, here's Lambert. That one falls to Mark Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Holmgren.
Some guys demand the ball in these situations. Holmgren gets his wish.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Spurs trail by 4. San Antonio calls timeout.
Go. Get it. Now,
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Ice Squad. Substitution on the court. Balance, player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And while we got him on, I'll send it over to our terrific reporter, David Allman. David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and we like that, but it has to be under control. They committed way too many fouls. Allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Thunder lead by 4. Back to MP. Thunder about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he could not get that for the Thunder.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Number 50.
It's been a very productive area on the floor for them.
And the other thing we've seen him do well tonight is drop outs. Time again. To the left and convert.
Execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it. That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take the advantage.
Gilgeous Alexander looking around. The rebound by Middleton.
This is why he's a leader in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And it's Michelle in the corner. No good. Oh, what a target.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Holmgren dishes to MP. Back to Holmgren. It drops.
Talk about confidence. Holmgren.
San Antonio timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Wow, let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs mascot, Nancy.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Zubac. Here's Wembanyama. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Assist goes to
Big game. His confidence.
Zubac.
And coach knows it.
San Antonio 5.
Until someone stops him.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Middleton with it, shoots it, and the rejection by MP.
Remains San Antonio ball.
Nine seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry way outside.
And fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous Alexander using his length well there to contest.
That's the end of the game.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking
Thanks
this one.
everyone for joining us for tonight's game. Please exit the building carefully, and we hope to see you again
Crazy
soon.
finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Splash!
Great game. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Now we're rolling. That looks good right there. One more, one more. Keep it going. Let's go.
Yeah, it's time to play now. Focus, focus! Let's do it! There you go! Take it! Clock, clock, clock! No, don't forget the clock! Come on, man, don't forget the clock! Clock out! Clock! Oh, yeah, I'm all up in your space. Don't forget the clock! We always be ready. Clock, 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 clock! Yeah, it's time to play now. You got it, you got it. Come on, man. We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
And the foul.
Yeah, that's what weight room is for. This is too easy. Good take, baby. And the foul. Get Garvey. See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
What's the best dunk you've seen recently?
Well, probably over here on 2K.
We are here at the NBA 2K23 booth at Saitama Arena. And we're going to throw it up, and gosh darn it.
I like it. Mama, we made it.
We're in Salt Lake City for NBA All-Star all weekend long. Nice. Welcome back to 2K TV, King Jordan 2K and Bash World.
Thank you for having me. This time, hopefully I got you on my side this time, because you're very hard on me, Alexis, very hard.
We'll talk about that a little bit later. I have one question for you. Did you come through with the 2K TV on the side of your head?
Not this time. This time.
All right, then game over. We're done with this segment. We're inviting somebody else.
It's my first time ever having background dancers while doing an interview.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 ref, call on team, ref. You can't be pushing on LD like that.
He beat you, fat. Okay. Okay, 2. Come on.
Ready?
How many do you think we can get total?
20. So that means you both get a strike.
Pressure's on. All right, ready. No, I gutter balled it.
Me too.
Favorite line? You got to give it to me.
Mom, the meatloaf. Where's the meatloaf? Like that whole scene is just like everything.
I just realized if you sit under the basket and watch him coming at you, you will see your life flash before your eyes.
If you make it, then you win. Oh my gosh.
Yeah! So funnily enough, we rode over to Viper's territory, and the guy who tagged along in my cart is now our opponent. So friends become enemies real quick here in 2K23.
I've seen you in the paint, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Whoosh.
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
Who was the two-way shooting 3?
I was about to say, they didn't have a shooter. He just didn't have no badges.
I don't know if you can even get your shoulders to move like that, can you?
This is history. You are the first woman, female representation, finally in the NBA 2K League. What does that mean for girls and women that can look up to you, and what kind of role model that you can be for them?
With me getting drafted, that women should be inspired to not give up. Do whatever you need to do to get yourself out there and compete.
This is the court that we scrimmage on during practice. I got a good eye for this room.
So you're used to this one?
Let's see, I missed my first one. I'm talking my game.
To get it.
Oh!
With the
Wide open!
Y'all know what time it is.
NBA 2K TV, which you're on right now.
Fabuloso.
Ooh, I like that one.
Corner.
Oh, Al. Good
No,
Let's go.
Get out of here. Get out. Someone got your stuff.
Yes. Okay. No, I didn't try to do that. Oh, my God. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to... we got this.
Easy bucket, easy bucket. I'm a good sport. Just kidding.
Oh, what? What just happened?
Oh, my controller died. Hold on.
Blake wins.
Come on, LeBron, you got nothing.
Oh, dude, oh my God.
They change your batteries.
You can dance? So now the jam. Yeah. That's what I want. Here we go.
Big dunk to the building. Oh, let's go. Man. All right. Happy holidays.
Being in the game, as selfishly as that sounds, like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And, you know, working on playlists and so many different elements of the game that you can appreciate. Like career mode, my park mode, and just music and stuff like that. So to be able to kind of contribute on all levels of a game that you are genuinely a fan of, I think is pretty cool.
All right, I'm gonna go do some laundry. I'll be back for the game too.
Oh, she's actually gone.
I feel a little underdressed. You know what I mean? I feel like, like we could step this up a little bit, you know? Let's go.
Ripped out Danny in the field.
In the house, we gotta step this up.
You know what I mean? When you look good, you feel good.
All right, we've saved the best for last. Chris, what has been your favorite 2K TV moment of all time?
You know, there's so many great moments. I think for me, it was the first shoot that I was doing. I was at All-Star Weekend. We shot the first interview. got it done. I was like hopeful that it was good, and I walked up to John right there, and he goes, "I'm so happy you're back," and he gave me a big hug. And like from that moment on, I really felt embraced by this amazing, talented team who had done seasons. So to be a part of this family means everything to me because it's for you, the community, the fans, and everything we do is for you, the fans. So that was a really special moment for me.
And we want to know what your favorite 2KTV moment is. Share with us over social media using the hashtag 2KTV400. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
And until episode 401, enjoy the game! 400 episodes, everybody!
Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Thunder. For Portland, they've kicked off the season with back-to-back losses, looking to get in the win column tonight. Thunder, Blazers, and we'll be right back after this. Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with MP. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Mobley in at the four-man position. And for Portland, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Moody is out there with Murray. And it's Josh Giddey. And it's Henderson. And at the point, Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Barnes on the wing. Inside. Another shot. Mobley. Kept alive. Holmgren, the pass to Mobley. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here's Giddey. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Gilgeous-Alexander shot is good.
There. They get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Henderson outside. The three is up. Trailblazers keep it alive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's MP. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Mobley. And he drops it in from the low post.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And here's Ayton. He's covered by Holmgren. Ayton against Holmgren. Ayton, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Giddey. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the steal. Here's Moody. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
What an effort from Scotty. That player on both ends.
Outside Murray. Over Mobley. Goes back up.
An outstanding defense from Holmgren. I like watching him use his length on this end.
Here's Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Portland trailing here. Timeout called. Portland moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
The other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Deciding to change it up. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting team. The Thunder, third.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
Here's
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Morrison with the rebound.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Honestly,
At the line
I don't know
for the
how we pull
Thunder.
that off.
Number 15.
And Young has got the ball here for Portland. 7-point differential. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how well they played in this matchup last year.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
Now here's MP. And that's collected by Trae Young.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Lets it go from 11. Here's Bailey. The Thunder pull it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Grant against MP. Here's Holmgren. Offline with a three. Portland has gone 1 or 2 from three-point land so far. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Overly physical with Young.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
McKinney's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Morrison. MP looking around. Misses off the right iron. And Portland's shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Puts up high post. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Young against MP. Down low. Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for them coming. First on Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, getting aggressive there in the paint. Holmgren doesn't hold back and draws the foul.
And he makes both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Oklahoma City foul, number 15. First personal foul.
Free throws good.
Second team foul.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
It's all tied up.
That's the end of one with the
Straight
score.
back to the action.
Your Trailblazers, 13. The Thunder, 13.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even.
Substitution
City
on the
ends
court.
up going with a new group. Quarter number 2.
2 minutes
Around 3
remaining in
minutes
the
gone
first
by.
half.
Has to
2
Bailey.
minutes.
To the inside. Oh, MP with a block. And they get it back. And here's Young. Oh, Young hits a contested three.
I like that play. Give Young something in rhythm.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does.
Second
I mean, if
personal
guys are
foul.
creating a dust-up to
Third
try to
team
get
foul.
opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
On the court for the Thunder, we've got Jimmy Butler. Holmgren is out there with MP. And it's Morrison in a 2-guard.
Oklahoma City foul. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line to Portland.
Teammates rallied around him in that game. Confident performance.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
And I'm sure
Number
coach is
15.
hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
We've got 1:13 left in the half. Here's McKinney. To the left wing. Outside Young. From 18 feet away. And he hits the jumper. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
A drive by MP. And a dunk by MP. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 14 points for the game. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
MP, the pass to Holmgren. Oh, Aiden with the block.
Yeah, Aiden has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Young. Perfect pass to save the layup. And now a 3-point Portland lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
MP against Young.
A great read between those two guys.
Number 15.
The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Grant finds Young over MP. Young can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical
That's the end of the first
Big
half.
time
Your score.
Trae Young.
Your Trailblazers, 43. The Thunder, 42.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? they have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Murray out there, DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And he throws it down.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Henderson with it. Give him 8. And he lobs it up top. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Henderson against MP. And throws it down.
Assisted by
just
number
flawless
15.
timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here's Henderson. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Young finds Henderson. Here's Giddey. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout?
And the big finish by
Assist
Holmgren.
from number
So
15.
much size. Holmgren barely has to
Portland.
jump.
Timeout call. Portland.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need it.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Jimmy Butler at the line for 1.
The free throw is off from Butler. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart, and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Floats one up. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in. Give him 8 points now.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Portland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to McKinney. And there's the slam. Good to finish it off.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things
That's the end of 3.
So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with MP. Jimmy Butler out there with Holmgren. Now MP. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Bailey. It's stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Thunder.
All he needed was a little separation acceleration. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Young, the pass to Aiden. Back to Young. Another one falls for Portland.
Built to score. Trae Young has been on one tonight.
To the paint.
Number 15. Assist goes to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot. That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
To the inside. Oh, and
Number 15.
by MP.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 8. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. Moody passes to Young. Tries again. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand on top. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
What I love and the coaching staff has to love is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
And the Blazers making a change here. Giddy's checked in. Portland calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Young with a steal. Giddy against MP. Left cross shot on the way. Mobley with the block. Now here's MP. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the game. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I would expect them to.
And it looks like an illegal fast break against the
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Down low. Scored by Aiden. Murray finds Giddy. It's down. His second make in 13 attempts today.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
MP outside. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Moody. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Thunder.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes. Inside. Here's Giddey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
Number 15.
And so the Thunder take the win.
I can't do it. So you said that, yeah, we're going to get 3 years. Come on with it there. Just found that down.
And they have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Safe journey home, everyone. We've had a wonderful time hosting you tonight. Move safely to the exit and enjoy the rest of your day.
That'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
They locked the door. They locked the door. Lock the door. Hey, I got both of them in this truck that I didn't see that. You hear me? I want to say, still up. Where's the come go fast as well? Oh, God. I get y'all my ass.
Hello and welcome to our 400th episode of NBA 2K TV.
Up next, the Jazz taking on the Thunder. For the Jazz, 2 wins and 1 loss to start the season. They want to maintain that winning track. Thunder, Jazz. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back.
I got to sleep for 48 hours.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Durham, Anunoby out there with Lowry Markkanen, and Hendricks in at the power forward. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren out there with Mobile. Then it's Barnes, and it's MP in at the 2 spot. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
And here's Utah. Knocks it loose, and stolen by MP. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. MP up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Stolen by Markkanen. That's brilliant. Here come the Jazz. Anunoby, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. To the inside, MP, and MP throws it down.
There's nothing if not a creator who can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Puska, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And it's Utah's ball. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Last season, not one of the games went their way. And can you always depend on him for what? To lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Now, here's MP. Down low. just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. If you think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Now, here's MP. 17 points in his last outing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe he tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Hendricks can't get it to go.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that win shrinking. And a sturdy move from Chet against that defense that was closing on him.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Hendricks. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Inside, here's MP. And a quick assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And the first time out of the game. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own area. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow, closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Substitution on the court.
Under trailing by 9. Matty Barnes is out there with Mobile. Then it's MP. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And then on Friday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. And that one against the wrist.
First personal foul.
Scoring approach in
First team foul.
the points are coming from.
Line for 2.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. And I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
Yeah, I like when Chet Holmgren gets involved in these types of sets. He can be pretty crafty at executing.
MP against Jordan. Over MP. And they hit it back. Shots good by Duran.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut back down to 5 as they get the points there from MP. Pass to Sensabaugh. They double him with MP. Again from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Thunder shooting well, 50% from the floor. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-foot. It really what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And the Jazz with possession. The Thunder making the shot. George. And George with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Sensabaugh. defended by Holmgren.
Oklahoma City foul. Chad Holmgren. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
No, it's not the most efficient shot, and trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers got the job done. He finished with 17 points, and his activity on defense was solid, coming up with a lot of blocks and steals. It's safe to say he's out of his funk after a game like that.
At the end of the first half, with the score,
As the quarter wraps up, they're ahead, 16 points. They've been putting out a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you.
We got niggas today game right now that's my line, brother.
We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Utah leading by 16. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. We've got Anunoby, Turin out there with Markkanen, and Hendricks in at the four-man position. And he's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Picks one up.
First team foul.
7 feet. Really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've got the Timberwolves. That'll be just one big player win from home for them.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Offline with the baseline jump.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
MP deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Holmgren. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by MP. Jumps up. Plays it in. MP's got 12.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Jazz leading by 13. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Pushka. Thunder with the rebound.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact on it.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Mobley. There's the steal. 2 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Anunoby has the open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Anunoby's got his second bucket.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
MP dishes from over. It's caught. That's out of bounds. Oklahoma City in possession. MP against Anunoby. A 3 from MP. Utah with the rebound. Duran's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Duran. Shoots over Mobley. Duran, no good.
And pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And the foul call. And a deep 3 from Fox. And he got that one up in time. Scoring well as they get to the court. Utah 66. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with MP. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Jazz leading by 4 inside. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Anunoby.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
MP passes to Holmgren.
Can we say this? That's a physical play by Chet Holmgren. We can say that.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
At the line, for Oklahoma City. How well they're able to shoot it. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Jalen Duran, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Buska, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Terrific swat from Holmgren there, just shows you his length.
Mobley kicks to MP. We're just over a minute into this foul. And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Buska, Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. Back to MP. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Mobley. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Outside, Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the cover of the foul.
And putting his size to use there. The defense has nothing to do with the foul.
And the first one.
2 shots.
Markkanen drops them both. Thunder trailing by 4. Barnes kicks to MP. Just going to turn that match on in the final quarter. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. Pass to Anunoby. He's guarded by Anunoby. Now, here's MP. And here's Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Markkanen. 1:46 left in the game. Can't hit from in close. Thunder have gone just 33% in the field in the 4th quarter. They are 2 of 6. MP kicks to Holmgren. Mobley dishes to MP. Shot clock at 6. Mobley misses. The Jazz are going just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Anunoby against MP. From 15, and the rejection by Holmgren. Left in the 4th quarter. Anunoby against MP. That doesn't go in. And a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Hendricks. Gilgeous Alexander cover. Here's Markkanen. And he can't stop this drive. And never miss.
Careful, many wasted possessions in the stretch. Every opportunity you have flawless execution.
Near the 3-point line, it's Holmgren. And the shot is long. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger.
Oklahoma City foul.
And they commit an intentional foul. Not one of those, so they can get it to
Personal foul. Second team foul. Jazz substitution. Joe.
And the Jazz call time. They're in front by 10. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now
And if nothing else is working, he's got a proper option for every possession.
11 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's MP. Number
15. It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
To end the clock streak.
This young man is Anunoby. He looks like a veteran in the club.
That 400 VC will add up quickly, so let's get right into the questions. Our team does a lot of traveling. A couple of you traveled to be here with us today, but it's kind of nothing.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline.
That's the end of the
So
game.
it's a narrow victory for the Jazz. Pulling
We
out the
appreciate
W.
everyone for coming to
With the
tonight's
late
game.
victory, they
Make sure to
upset
get home
plenty of
safely
these
and we
hometown
can't wait to
fans.
see you
They
again
really should
soon.
take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
outside of that bitch right up here. I'm like, hey, what is that? That's the all day. That field, man. I used to run field, bro. He used to go up at this bitch. Yeah. Fucking GT. Ain't no GT. It feel like, hey, look, anyway. Feel like you beat this thing, bro. Hell no. When he popped up at this bitch, hell no. This thing's good. You gotta know that thing. You're more than when shots get thrown up at this thing, everybody gets fucked up.
Good work.
Winning on the road shows a special kind of teamwork. Which NBA team was the first to win 20 road games this season?
Was it the Celtics, the Thunder, the Cavaliers, or the Timberwolves?
If you answer the Timberwolves, you just earned 400 BC.
Yeah!
400. And if you're a Wolves fan, you're having a great season. Let's be honest. It's a great season.
Been a lot to howl about.
I'm sweating. I need the beat check.
Hotels.com rewards every stay with 1 key cash. Or as I call it, to go home to Serbia fund.
Is that an invite?
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Evan Mobley. MP is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Sadiq Bey is out there with Brown. Then there's Murray. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Clark in at the 2 spot. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin. And that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
The pass to Wiseman. Back to Murray. To the inside. Wiseman no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Over Clark. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Here's Murray up on top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Bang. The rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Murray, the pass to Clark. And Clark throws it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Brown outside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Murray with it. He's picked up by Mobley. No good from Clark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. MP deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot sends it into the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
Number 15.
They had a lot of success
Taking 2 shots.
season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And he can't hit the second. Holmgren gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short.
Really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Murray. They had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Passes it to Wiseman. Clock at 6. And straight up by Cole.
Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Mark against MP. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Substitution on the court.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Adrian's checked in. Caleb Martin comes in for Troy Brown. Smart's checked in for Clark. And it's Brewer in for Murray. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at the Pelicans. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And I look at Oklahoma City. They thought they had a great chance to start out on top and stay there. But it's still early, and they still have a lot of firepower on that roster. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
MP against Smart. They grab their own miss. Good on the shot.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Brewer. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Pass to Bay. Oh, good on the shot. Good D by Mobley. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
You know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Brewer kicks to Smart. And he's good on the three ball.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hole. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three.
That's the end of the first quarter. This is full.
It's just the opposite.
So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So for Oklahoma City right now, MP is out there with Gilgeous Alexander. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Mikal Bridges. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Olden. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He scored 16 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. It was just his night. The effort he put forth is what allowed him to have such a good game. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
In the Summer League, the in-season tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the game. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure.
Substitution.
Lead by 17. Step away briefly.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Timberwolves, 26, November 43.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Thunder leading by 17. We've got Murray. Wiseman's out there with Bay. Then there's Brown. And it's Clark in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Here's Wiseman. The Thunder pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Clark against MP. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. MP against Clark. Kept alive. Kicks it out to MP. Down low. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by MP. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. But D had better start buckling down.
The pass to Bay. Murray outside. Passes to Brown. That shot is off. Good D by Mobley. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Goes up the baseline. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray outside. Shot good. Murray's got himself going with his first basket of the game. Clark, and you mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. And this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
MP against Clark. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman. Just stick with it. Not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Brewers check in. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And that one's good. MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. What's up? The Thunder leading by 13. 13. So the Thunder 5 right now. Mobley is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP. And it's Barnes in its small forward. Clark finds Bay. Back to Clark, out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Deep 2 for Murray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
MP outside. Here's the line to the hoop. And that's jumped by Holmgren.
And this is why Holmgren's guys lob it his way. They trust him to finish.
About a minute play here in the fourth quarter. And Brewer kicks to Bay. Clark outside. Feeds to Wiseman. Misses from short range.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Barnes passes to MP. From the low block. Rebound by Murray. Timberwolves trail by 15. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
When the defense is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. I mean, just an amazing shooter with a very impressive stroke.
MP outside.
Timberwolves foul. Sadiq Bey. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a starting player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a star somewhere in the area of this prime. It doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
MP, good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 18 points for MP.
Well, he's been doing it all night.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that leads.
What'd you say? Seeing it? No weed. No weed. No. Collect that.
going to expand. And the Timberwolves call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
We have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Troy Brown's checked in for the Timberwolves. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said they're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in to make just even from over here, you can see
no question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
To the wing right side. Murray, the pass to Wiseman. Trying to get open is Murray. On the wing, MP. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. MP against Clark. And the rejection by Clark. Deflects the pass. Bay passes to Murray. To the right side. Wiseman kicks to Murray. No good there. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 15.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for Oklahoma City.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Minnesota.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Wiseman, and the rejection by Holmgren. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley trying to free himself up. MP, no good. And it's Bay with the ball for the Timberwolves. 17-point game. Murray,
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
To the middle, here's MP. Second chance effort. Minnesota with the...
What you say? Can't hear nothing you saying. I can't hear nothing you saying. Say something again. That video shit trash. I can't hear you. I can't hear nothing you saying. Say something. All right. Can I say something? That phone is trash. I can't hear nothing. Calling me on that transaction.
Rebound. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Oh, matter of fact, I can't touch that yesterday. She been going to school. In school now. I'll let me, man. You pull the niggas all of a sudden you want to go back to school. What are you going to do? I'll let me. Yeah, this week. This week. Bro, you just said you was about to bag. You think I'm about to come eat from work, yeah? You just, when you put that bag there again, we was just getting money. He ain't be right around this like, oh, he put you on your feet. Hey, Lexi, if you can hear me out there. So, brother, I'm looking for you. Please report to the guards. Hey, got to know real quick. If my brother's going to pull up on you, we ain't done that. Freaking shot that. Please report to the guards. Say that. Say that. Lexi, we love you. Say that. Come on. We miss you. Put us on the garage, man. Come home, Lexi. You hear me out there, Lexi. Come home. Put a Lexi alert on this. Make it everybody get call. Hey, check your trap. Check your trap. Check your trap, Leo. I'm trying to grab some work. Yeah, what? I'm trying to grab some work. We just go back to the left. Oh, here you go right here. Y'all 120 a brick for the house. I got $2 each though. I got $2 each.
Yes, you are. I love it.
All right, Brian, what about you? A favorite moment that stands out?
Yeah, I got to go with the first season I was on 2K TV, Season 6, Episode 42. You guys remember the Chris Webber Invitational, where Nate Robinson's electric energy just blew me away. He kept saying, like, baby food, and at one point he was even making baby noises.
He's a baby!
He had a game-winning dunk with LeBron that his energy was off the charts. At the end, Team Webber calls a timeout when they don't have a timeout.
And taking a technical...
I got a text for Colin.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on the starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Abaji in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it. He's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First team
The
foul.
explosiveness of Morant is just...
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant.
Both tremendous as well.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard in this game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Thunder. Outside Bane.
Thunder foul. Number 15. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Morant. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. On offense, here are the Thunder. Down low. It's stolen by Howard. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Pass to MP. It's Holmgren, high post. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's good.
If anybody has questions why Ja Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create scores for not only himself, but
and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
great chemistry on display. He understood where to put
Memphis foul.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, you got called.
Number 15.
Shot by MP.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Pass to Ruiz. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's MP. Great D that time from Bane. And it's Bane with the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Here's Morant. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Morant's got 6.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
MP. The Grizzlies pull it in. Defeated by Detroit in their last game.
Number 15.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that
Substitution on the court.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Moran against MP. A minute 29 left in the first quarter of the game. Excellent D there from Moran.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
To the inside. And the layup is good. Moran's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see an interchange.
Get out of your seats and get loud.
Johnson to the ground. Oklahoma City trailing. We've got Mobley. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Butler. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's MP. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Simons. The three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing it.
Now here's MP. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Oh, it's off. And they can't capitalize on the break. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And BA, that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point of the game.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that lane and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And
Memphis foul.
We'll head to the line for 2. Early on in the season here,
First
you feel like
team
you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
It's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Barnes comes in for Jimmy Butler.
First team foul.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Simons. There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's the first turnover.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. MP looking around. To the paint. And Mobley with the basket. On the assist by MP.
I like the focus from Mobley against the contest, not letting it throw him off his limit.
The Grizzlies have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Bane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Second team
And a
foul.
moment to look at the scoring approach in terms
At
of
the
where the
line for the
points are coming
Grizzlies.
from.
Desmond Bane. Taking 2 shots.
They've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Number 15, change here. Williams is checking this out.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He picked up 18 points and plus he nabbed a couple boards. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets out,
Timeout call for Memphis.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder U16.
Big group substitution here for them.
Substitution on the field.
Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6.
With a score
Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Abaji in at small forward. Memphis trailing here. Moran with it. Outside Bain. With a step back. Good on the shot.
Jasmine Bain.
He's got 6.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
He watched Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say, he plays like he's been set.
And there it is for him.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And it's Moran with the ball for Memphis. 8-point game. Pass to Ruiz. Back to Moran. It's a mark. The Thunder with the rebound. MP inside. Guarded by Bain. MP against Bain. MP in a pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
You know, we've seen a bit of everything from Holmgren tonight, and he is breathing fire.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Moran.
John
Morant.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from.
Number 15.
And he just driving his stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Moran. 13 points in the game. The electric John Moran.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes it on the layup. 10 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Moran, pass to Ruiz. Back to Moran. Second chance effort. Goes up again. Ruiz can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. A bruised elbow is really nothing too serious, but definitely a pain in the you-know-what. It's not the good news we were hoping for, to say the least. He's out for a bit, and this is the type of injury that will test this team early on this season.
Well, and Ali, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them.
Did you ever see any of that? You know, NBA, the refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while. It's not about
Memphis ball.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Detroit Pistons. And then Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit. He times his shots almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 5 to shoot. Here's Bane. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. He takes pleasure in
Memphis foul. Third personal
Take a quick
foul.
pause and
First
look at
team
the
foul.
best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Tremendous efficiency on offense.
Number
They're willing
15.
to put in their work to get great looks.
The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Davis, the pass to Bane. Now, here's Green. He's covered by Holmgren. And here's Simons outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. The shot comes out. Davis with the defensive effort. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Pass to Simons. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Simons against MP. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Simons. He's got 13.
Oklahoma City foul.
That's his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
First team
checked
foul.
in.
Checking in for the
6-second
Grizzlies.
difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Butler passes to MP. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so Oklahoma City in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of thing.
Substitution
He's
on
checked
the
in
court.
for Oklahoma City. MP comes in for Johnson. Green's checked in for Memphis. Bane comes in for Abaji. Mobley up there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
13 foul.
Sticking with his shot to ensure he
At the
gets
line for the
himself
Grizzlies. John
He
Morant.
makes 1 or 2 that time. And they're leaving things out for free agents from year to year. The league now has something called cap moving.
We get a lot more money than free agents we ever did. This is an attempt to
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
2017.
Here's Barnes. Lays it up and lays it in. And the Thunder lead by 20. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have
Oklahoma City
anywhere to
foul.
breathe.
Number 15.
Lots of hustle on the
Personal
offensive
foul.
end, following shots and creating tons
At
of
the line
second
for the
chance
Grizzlies.
opportunities.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Howard comes in for Green, and Abaji subbed in for Desmond Bain. Here's MP. Crafty move.
Number 15.
By MP.
A relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Morant. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And here's Simons outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And VA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is. He get a big effort to bring the ball in and give his teammates effort.
Substitution on the floor. At the line for the Grizzlies. Davis. At the line for 1.
Davis, no good on that free throw. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morrison. He's covered by Simons. Oh, Green with a block. Here's Marshall. The 3. That shot is off. Here's Morrison. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
My brothers, bro. We ain't got no bags on us. Do a bitch. Come on, gang. Let's go. His brother nowhere to be found. Hey! Hey, you just scared to hell, dude. I'm so tough, you know. Get your bitch ass on, man. We know that. We know that. Hey, boy, come on. Nigga jump out on this ass, that bitch. Oh, we know that. My brother put his ass against with that. Hey, bro, he was just so scared, bro. He was scared to show petty. That's how that gang that shit. That's how that gang that shit. That bag is just to chill. I should have dropped the dollar. Like, look, I'm gonna let you bag you. I'm gonna let you bag you. Oh, nigga. Okay. Hey, G, good looking, G. He got this clear. Okay. He lost too. He got on his ass too. He thinks no one to live, man. My boy G. Good looking, G. We need to go switch leads. This bitch slow as fuck. Man, that bitch moves up the it's around like a school bus. Break this bitch. I should have blown this bitch up too. Go shit this shit. This shit. Oh my God, the club out of this section right before the down there was for that bag about this bitch here. Right there. Now back and forth. Yeah. Hold up. Hey, boy, this bitch, man. Go ahead and try to move it. Hey, somebody, bro. This Bentley's bird, man. Let the guys try to ring. Hey, put the finger up. I'm about to get the rape off you. Hey, I'm about to get the lamp up here. Alright, man. Hey, somebody got to, somebody got to jump in with me over here. I'm about to grab lamp truck. Everybody put the bottom of it, man. Come on, Leon. Get ready up to the other guys. Everybody put the field. I should run my shit out. What? What? My brother got to take some out of the camera? My brother takes a different way in the lamb truck. What's wrong with niggas, bro? Back to back, man. We back to back, y'all. So my man got the lamb truck, man. I'm making a line right now. I'm damn near about to bag my Porsche out on Derry Day. I put that photo bitch out, man. Yeah, the bug, man. He had a real toy, and I'm just saying. Where the fuck's the lamb truck, bro? That's what you get niggas shit, bro. Little further practice inside again, you gotta just shove. But don't make the thing Looking crazy right now, brother. Crazy. I see us right there. Hey, you see us right there still looking like brown kill, man. Something about this. Man, that's it. Let you still get right around. Hey, you gotta keep pretend. These niggas fresh off a lot. And they nobody laughing up. Everybody got their own shit. Fuck something up. Y'all let this bitch spot it. Shade, traffic, riding around with all the guys on board. But at the time of my little part of that thing. Damn, he's big body. Bro, just barely a part of that bitch. Yeah, we got the line up off this bitch, man. Hold on, Leon, school. Double touching it. Look, that picture I just posted on Twitter. Hey, everybody go like that picture I just posted on Twitter. It's bad. Hey, watch me real quick, right? Let's all watch the drive real quick. Everybody touch this thing. I'm trying to go grab that one real quick. Yeah, my game's up. Put that double jump down. Hold on, let me. No, we don't play it up. Somebody grab her real quick. Don't leave. Stay. I can see you off the face. I just be rolling up a little rack that look like this so they might get my shit. Oh, look, I ain't gonna lie. He won't hear it, man. He's like, hey, dinner at that bitch right quick to celebrate the broken the club. Yeah. Got club off this bitch. They about to put a liquor store right here on the corner, whatever. I'm like, it's my home. Oh, no, our shit, that's beer, wine. I already gave dog $1 million in that bitch, man. I'm just waiting to get it ready. That's us, man. That's the bottom of that bitch. Oh, yeah, the hospital right now. They possible. Back of that. 30 ass plus 17 niggas back there. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I can hear you.
Just your mouth moving.
floor for the visiting team. At shooting guard, Emmanuel Quickly. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James.
Here's Russell. Now the starting group for the visitors. Russell is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Malone. Then it's Jamison. And it's Thurman in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here is Russell. 5 to shoot. Here's Quickly. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans with the ball. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Russell passes to Quickly. Here's Thurman. Outside, Jamison.
2 minutes.
Pass to Quickly. Russell against Lynn. And it's Russell missing. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Outside Curry. The three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
Russell looking around. Here's Thurman. And the pass to Russell. Front past the arc. And James pulls it down. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. Pass to Lynn. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Right side Curry. Three-pointer. They get it back. Jamison up on top. Pass to Russell. On the wing quickly. Guarded by Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. When we talk about Emmanuel Quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive. Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Andrew Bogut checked in for Nurkic. Antetokounmpo comes in for Miller. Kevin Durant's checked in for LeBron. And Glenn Robinson III is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Robinson. Pass to Durant. Outside Lynn. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, you have to admire the aggressiveness of him, constantly looking to draw the foul on his shot.
Both free throws good from Lynn.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the long arms of Gortat, really good at using them to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Durant. Good on the triple.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And so the first quarter is in the books. New Orleans leads by 6. We'll take a quick break and get you back to the action.
4.
Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Gortat. Lou Dort out there with Russell. Then there's Grant, and it's Grant, and at the 3, the small forward.
Given how crafty Gasol is, it's difficult trying to stick to him, especially in these screen and roll sets. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now here's Lynn. The pass to Gasol. Dishes it to Bogut. Gortat with the defensive effort. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Dort. Yep, it counts.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Here's Lynn. Outside, Robinson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 1:30 left to play in the first half.
Timeout, away team.
Group substitution here for New Orleans. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Bogut. Miller comes in for Gasol. James checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Here's Curry with the 3. Steph Curry, what a finish!
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
It's Martin on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Russell. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Quickly. Lays it up off the glass.
Immense focus quickly with all kinds of confidence around that tight coverage.
Outside Curry. Curry goes inside. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The offensive rebound. Outside James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Quickly against Robinson. Outside for Jamison. Martin with the bounce pass. Quickly. And so it's New Orleans headed to the bench
with the score. Your home team 17. The away team 10.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Curry is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's James. And it's Miller in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, he looked too comfortable as Russell got into a nice rhythm from the mid-range.
Quickly against Curry. Outside, James. It's up a 3. With 1 on the clock, and it's Miller with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
putback stop.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Andrew Bogut checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Giannis comes in for Miller, and Durant subbed in for LeBron. Feeds to McDaniels. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Grant, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very
The things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Now here's Jameson, still without a basket. Russell from long range. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that too.
Here's Lynn. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the inside, Claxton, and it's sent back by Bogut.
Bogut knows his role so well and is always in good defensive position. Good block there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Russell against Lynn. Here's Jameson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all four other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Bogut. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For New Orleans, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And Bogut drops them both.
And at a clean 7 feet tall, Andrew Bogut was made for that low post position. He can just feel the pain and has great instincts for finding the block.
And we've reached the end of the third. New Orleans on top, up by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
19.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Malone is out there with Grant. Then it's Russell. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Thurman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Grant. Good on the bucket. Grant's got his first points in this one.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Curry deciding where to go with it. No good from Gasol. Grant the pass to Quickly. And stolen by Gasol. Outside Curry. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Passes it to Malone. Over Gasol. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 6. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. LeBron's checked in for Gasol. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And finished off by Robinson.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Malone outside. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
And he recovers it. And here's Curry, who brings it up for New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 1:10 left in the fourth. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Miller with the jam.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Russell against Curry. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Karl Malone.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Antoine Jamison.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Russell. They get it again. Jamison. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is why Jamison is out here in big moments, because he knows he can come through.
They go to the intentional foul. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Only the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. He's always playing with that infectious joy. And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Russell with the 3, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too long.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Quickly kicks to Thompson. Martin the pass to Quickly. And the 3 off target. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Now here is Robinson. Nails the 16-footer.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
On in that game. I'm about to go on to the next game, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know the game we out.